All right, friends, how are you today? Aaron here, bringing you your daily horoscope for the 19th of December, 2019. It's Thursday, all day long, right? We've got, we're finishing up the moon cycle in Virgo, okay? So the first 6 signs, Aries through Virgo, are all about self, right? My body, my things, my wisdom, my emotions, my ego, my expression, my ability to serve others, my gifts and talents that I can bring out forward, right? Ending this cycle in Virgo. And for the rest of the year, how we're ending this year, which is really cool, the moon's going to end in Pisces on the 1st into the 31st into the 1st, right? Which is cool because it's about completion. So today we're shifting from the sign of Virgo into the sign of Libra, but not before we're making a very important connection. Virgo moon is going to make a connection to Venus up here in Capricorn, okay? So Venus is going to also move to the 29th degree and then right out into Aquarius. We've got the sun, let me show you the chart here. We've got the sun up at 27 degrees of Sagittarius, okay? We've got, as you see here, we got a T-square coming up, okay, which is going to be between Chiron, the wounded healer, and the sign of Aries. Like, we got to, heal our wounds, bring knowledge forward to whatever we need in our lives to heal ourselves, our physical bodies, okay? The moon is going to be moving. It's already started. As you see, this T-square is already started, connecting up here to 3 degrees of Capricorn, where Jupiter is. Jupiter, our planet of expansion. And then our moon, our emotional needs here, moving out of Virgo later into the day into the sign of Libra. So here is where we say yes or no to something, right? Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Yes, I'm going to give to you. No, I'm not going to give to you. Yes, I'm willing to commit with you. No, I'm not willing to commit with you. Yes, I'm willing to do this in my life. No, I'm not willing to do this. So here is where we're deciding, and what we're doing essentially is so it's like Virgo, the Virgin, is like Persephone, okay? And then the scales of Libra, which is the only inanimate object in the zodiac, okay? The Libra scales is being held by the hand of Persephone, okay? So that's the ideology behind that. So it's like we're essentially saying yes to this, no to this, yes to this, no to this, yes to this. So we're balancing out our scale, okay, on what we're choosing to do, what we're choosing to say yes to, what we're choosing to say no to. And then in the sign of Libra, the sign of judgment and balance. Okay, and it's about our relationship with others. And if I'm saying no, 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 no to this, how does that, how well is my relationship with somebody else? So it's interesting, as the moon's going to move throughout the day into the sign of Libra, creating this T-square between Chiron healing myself. My emotional moon says it's not a solo journey. This is about other people. This is about my relationship with other people, coming from my service to other people. Right? Am I willing to pass the ball to the opposing team, like we talked about yesterday? God, I got really emotional on that one. Sorry, guys. I'm not sorry. It was really beautiful. Anyway, and then Jupiter up in Capricorn, about a public image. This is about bringing things into perfection, right? So this is the balancing point, the fulcrum point between what's good for me, how I got to heal myself, other people is what I need to hang out with other people. It's a sociable sign. The air signs are all very sociable. Getting together with our friends, getting together with other people that are able to heal us, able to help us. Like psychiatrists and philosophers and yogis, yoga teachers. People that are teaching us how to heal ourselves. It's important that we seek these kinds of people out in our lives. All right, but first, again, we have this connection between Venus and the moon before we move out into the sign of Libra. So what that's about is not seeing things for the surface level of what they are. It's just like looking at this chart, this looks like foreign writing to some people, where when we study it, it jumps right out. Or if you're reading tea leaves, it's like I have no idea, is it just tea leaves? Are you just looking at tea leaves or reading rune stones or tarot cards? I don't know what that means, And so it's just like seeing something just for the surface level of what it is versus what our planet Venus, what it wants is to say, no, there's deeper meaning in this stuff. It's not surface level, and we have to be willing to work to see that. We have to be willing to put in the work in order to see that, no, there is a message, there's a hidden message in this, you know, that we'll be able to discover if we apply ourselves by learning this. And further, with the sun, you know, still in the sign of Sagittarius until the 21st, it's like forming a bridge. You know, this is about knowledge, about seeking knowledge, about, again, it's, you know, the centaur, the man top half with the horse body. That's just like, there's nothing, I can go over any mountaintop, I can go through any river or swamp, I can go faster than I can with just my limited human body, right? I'm able to seek something out that draws my attention, that distant fire out there, right? So this is like individuals saying, we need a bridge from this side to the other side so that we can travel from one to the other safely, you know? And this can be a very old bridge, an old rickety bridge that we have trust in, that we have faith in, that we're able to get where we need to go, you know? That's what the sun is shining for us today. That's the message the sun is telling us, you know, beyond the other aspects of the moon with Venus, beyond this T-square that's happening. That's just my relationship with myself, my relationship with others, you know, how is this affecting my career? Jupiter up in Capricorn. You know, we're able to trust that old bridge. We're able to trust something that's just, it doesn't need, you know, it's not something that needs to be reinvented, this old bridge, you know? As long as these two sides are doing their job, they're doing their purpose, it allows us to transfer from one limited side to another side, right? I can only go as far as I can here until we decide that something has to be done. You know, so it might be a small group of individuals say that we need this. This is going to help other people out. And then because these individuals say that, you know, because you are doing what you're supposed to be doing in life, because we're doing what we're supposed to be doing in life, we're allowing trustworthy, safe passage for other people, whether that be in communication, because Mercury is still up in Sagittarius as well. You know, it's just like giving people safe ground to walk on. You know, are people allowed to open up to you? Are you allowing other people to open up to you? Are you opening up to other people? You know, are they creating that bridge for you, for your communication to flow easily? Trusting, you know, very, very important as we're moving through this day. You know, as always, it's a really beautiful day and a lot of learning. Again, not just seeing things for the surface level of what they are, but taking the time to learn, you know, learn a skill or being patient and diving deeper to seeing this intuitive message. It's our day. It's our Jupiter day. Thursdays are Jupiter days, right? And again, we got that T-square. So who wins this? Who wins that T-square? Myself, healing, other people is what I need. Connecting with Jupiter, our planet of expansion, up in Capricorn. You know, it's a powerful day, as always. So other people in our lives, we're going to seek out other people in our lives that are able to be that bridge for us. Have a fun day. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow.